Hello everybody, and welcome back to Floss's World Episode 4. Today we are pretty much picking up right where we left off. It's still nighttime, you can see. We just pretty much put the beehive, we set it up with one bee. And today we're going to be doing a lot of prep work for the farm, getting some extra resources for the hobbit hut we're going to build eventually. And yeah, I guess getting the seeds, the extra bee, and just really prepping for episode 5, which will make the Hobbit hut next episode, so stay tuned for that. Alright, so I'm going to spend quite a bit of time on this episode finding seeds. That sounds really boring, but we're actually going to do some exploration, so it won't be too boring. We are going to, actually we need to name our dog too, so let's do that first. Come on, come in the house, come here. Oh, there we go. And alright, this is perfect. Glowberry or Sweetberry? Because like this two right here. I don't know, buddy. What do you think? Let's do Glowberry. His name is Glowberry. And hold up, this is perfect. Hey, this is Glowberry. His name is Glowberry. Perfect. Okay, cool. I love that. And I actually have an idea. I set out good, but I did not check the name of the fox. But if it was something lame, we should just name him Sweetberry. Wouldn't that be perfect? And it's like his spot's here, and the other guy's spot's over there. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, we'll name the fox Sweetberry. What I want to do this episode mainly is get a bunch of sand for glass we'll be needing, get a bunch of seeds to finish up with the garden, and just explore our general surroundings. Maybe we'll raid the villager outpost. Actually, let's do that in the process. If we're going to be going adventuring, we need some real armor. Alright, that should be good for now. We're really not needing that many. 29 is enough for now. If we're serious about getting some more, we can just do that later. And since we got some oxide daisies, I don't want to use all of them, but we can technically make some regen suspicious stews. So if we're in a bind, just like that, we can regen up. And, ooh, this is good. Eventually the bee will come out, and please tell me he's actually there he is. Yeah, eventually the bee will come out, and the little pollen that he'll find from these flowers, I don't know what he's doing, he'll transport back, and they'll fall onto the beehive. Alrighty, so we are ready to go adventuring. We've got everything we need. I'm thinking we first go get some sand over there. Our dog will stay home, yes, because, well, no, we'll take him with us. Let's go adventuring for the sand we need, and I will likely do the mining for the seeds, the collecting for the seeds off cam, just because that's going to be a bit laborious. Nobody really wants to see that. Alright, Glowberry. I need to remember that name, Glowberry. Might kill a few fish too. Well, speak of the devil. Or not really, but last episode we were talking about you and how you're gonna be better, but you still suck. Oh, low-key, you still suck. But eventually you will become better. Alrighty, perfect. We got 164 stack, which is really all we're gonna need in a long time ever. This is cool. This coarse dirt. But yeah, I think it's about time that we eventually start exploring. Oh, actually, should we go and raid the pillager outpost, or we should go this way? Let's go this way just for now, and see what we find. But eventually we'll double back and go to the pillager outpost, and where we can steal one more bee. So yeah, I really do love the old growth biome though. The pine old growth biome, I believe it's called. But I'm actually glad I was originally hesitant because I've never really spawned in one of these biomes before. And I was like, well, alrighty. So, we are in a forest now, and let's scope out our surroundings. Alrighty guys, so we are back to adventuring. I took a small break just for the day, and because we had to film some shots for the thumbnail of the last episode. So we are back here, already all full and ready to continue exploring. Alright, so let's let go of Glowberry. And I'm seeing the ocean over there, so sadly it might mean this is coming to an end. Let me chop this tree down. I gotta chop all the other trees down. Actually, no, I'll just chop this tree down really quick, just because I was doing some sound testing, making sure everything was sounding good, and I wanted to cool. And yeah, so let's get back into it. So we came from that way. I've seen a lot of pumpkins. There's some right there. Now we're gonna go. I don't know if this is north or not, but we're gonna go this way. All right. So I was recording at the library, and I was meeting some really interesting people. I saw some people from Lila Valley. Yep, that's what I thought. People from school, and then the librarian I was talking to was actually grew up in Mexico. So I was like, oh, that's really cool. I was speaking with her a bit, and even though she grew up in Mexico, it's funny the interesting people you meet. Yo, guys, we found our first village. You happy, Glowberry? Wow, you can even see the big Taiga trees in the background. Okay, let's go, guys. But as I was saying, yeah, it's just really cool the people you meet and you wouldn't think are from certain areas, you know, or know certain things. And it's just really cool when you finally have the thanks, buddy. The chance to meet these people. You know, it's like, oh wow, it's like I would have never known unless I started talking, striking up conversation, etc. Because yeah, I am filming this in the study room of a library. So yeah, it's actually really interesting the type of people you meet, the type of people you can meet. So as we continue over here, and so yeah, also the changes of the wandering traders are finally going to be useful in some way. Now I have to kill them instantly, so I'm excited for that. But here we are in our first village. Where are the people? So we're going to check all the houses, maybe find some fletching tables, still useless. What else can we find here? Wow, there's a lot of villagers. Found an iron golem as well. I'm thinking we're also going to crash here for tonight. Finally get the Sweet Dreams achievement. Alright, so we just woke up from our nap and now we are going to continue exploring the little houses in the village. Alright, so a cool view. This is quite a small village to be on. Oh, who would have thought? Wandering trader. This is kind of a small village, like I said. Not much in here. There's a few houses we need to check, but we've kind of explored all of it. So now I'm curious. I'm gonna make him sit. So I just want to see if the iron golem will get mad at me if I hit. I don't think so. Okay. And the leather we can use from the llamas is perfect because we're going to eventually need to enchant our items. Yep, it seems that this village does not have a lot to offer. The trades will be good eventually if we can get some professions in all the villagers, but as of now, they're just not offering that many useful things. But before we do leave, I am going to trade with them just so I can get some emeralds on my hands. So in the future, I can trade with a wandering trader if he brings by a unique tree type. It's only 1 emerald, but I guess in the future it could hold some value. There you go, buddy. What a deal. Perfect, we got another achievement. Dude's just chilling in the distance, no job, no responsibilities. Hopeful about finding new blocks that we're gonna use for our build. It doesn't seem like there's many, you know, that we actually could use. There's a flower forest right there that could be useful. So we might as well indulge in this. Get all the flowers we need. Oh shoot. We left our dog at the village. Glowberry. Oh! Okay, well we see where we're gonna go next. To that next village over yonder. But I have to go get Glowberry back. Okay. So we've arrived at our destination. And I did not actually know that savannah villages create chests or houses with terracotta. That was a Glowberry surprise to me. Boom, emeralds. We're definitely taking those. All right, buddy. Cool. Now we just got some free emeralds from this guy. He's gonna... Alrighty, so we successfully duped that villager out of 14 emeralds. 13. So now we're gonna check out this little portal. Interesting to see how the formation is like without land. Okay, wow. Interesting portal. Wait a second, no way. How lucky is that? But yeah, okay, heck, let's go in the nether, and if we see something cool, we'll take it. Oh shoot, oh, I made him sit down, it's fine actually. Okay, nether wastes. Let's hit a pigman. Okay, wow, this is pretty interesting. Wonder if there's loading around us. Cool. Nether is always interesting to explore. Or whatever they're called. Are they called? No, they're called piglin or whatever. Wait a second. I can barter. Okay, you bastards. Let's do this. I've never bartered before. I think it is. I think it's just nether brick. Okay, blackstone. I don't need blackstone. Yeah, I don't need nether brick. Okay, so the last one I had, then I'm gonna murder y'all. Pearls would be kind of cool, I guess. But mainly, we're here for this. The Crimson Forest. This is what actually might be useful for building. Oh, I could just take those and then farm them at home and get all the... Yeah, I don't need to do any of this. Yeah, cool. I don't need that. I just need some of this to grow it on. Can you grow it on this stuff? That's not good. How do I get this stuff? I'm gonna kill you. Okay. Alright, so we are gonna leave the nether now. And oh gosh, let's kill these guys before we do. That's right, your friend just died in front of you. Okay. So got a little XP there. And now we are going to head out from the nether. Alright, great, so we got what we needed, and I'm thinking we'll make a quick... We loop back this way straight, so we'll meet new things, and then we can pretty much start our trek home, because we got these flowers, I guess, pretty much, and the nether stuff, which will be quite interesting how we add that to our palette. Alright, let's set sail home. Alrighty everybody, we are back in Floss's world, recording again, but I did some research, and I realized that to make the mud bricks for our house, we're going to need a lot of wheat. So I'm gonna go back and check at the village. I'm gonna take some terracotta as well to build our house. Alright, and we just got a pet cat as well, and I was like, why not? We might as well try taming a cat. Oh, that's too much. So now we have a bit more space. I want to get some terracotta because we could definitely spice up our house with this, even if it's only in small ways. So we're essentially going to ransack a few of these houses. Okay, as much as I do admit having some remorse for doing what I just did, if I really need to, I can come fix this village later. But to be honest, I never liked to abandon villages, so yeah. Beautiful for a house. A little hole in the ground. No way. And right over the mountain, believe it or not, is actually a mangrove biome. I think they're pretty rare. The fact that I was just talking about it, that one happens to show up here. My favorite part about the mangrove biome is that you can take it home essentially as long as you have this. The propagule. It guarantees that you can just take the biome home in a single object, which is nice because it's not worth lugging all the components of the biome home, like all the roots, the moss, the wood. So I'm gonna take just a few propagules. Okay, so we just exited the mangrove biome, and honestly, all I just took is the propagules. That gives us everything we need. But I definitely am happy to be able to experiment with, where's my dog? He's one of them. I'm happy to experiment with the wood type from the mangrove swamp, because that is something that might add a sort of rich texture to our biome, our house, I mean. And it seems like there's more savanna over there. Was hoping for maybe a little bit something different. So I've got a beautiful picture of that. Screenshot. Cool. Alright. And as we continue over, wow, we just spotted another village, another savanna village. I'm not really putting coordinates down for any of the things I find. Let's go take shelter in the village and hopefully... Oh! He's going after the skeletons, good. And hopefully we can pass this night as quickly as possible. Move, bozo. Okay, he's teabagging me. Alright. Ooh, the hay bales will take... Are those mittens? Oh. They look funny in this... And they're both in this house. Nitwit house. Cool. Got a picture with that rare pink sheep baby. We got a lot of interesting structures right next to each other. This is a cute little village though. It's... Oh, there might even be... No, that won't be jungle villagers. They're too far away. Because that would help us a lot with our own at home. I'll get rid of the leather too if I did that. Let's do it. So we can use mud now, all sorts of things. So we could go exploring again, but this should keep us satisfied. Our hunger satisfied for a while for getting away. And I honestly miss home. I like that biome. Okay, wow, we got this, this is a jungle, but I believe this area... Oh my gosh, wait, I need that. And I have something for it. Yes, I just got a parrot. Yo, okay, this is legendary. We get like every animal. I think our cat when I got left in the village, but okay, well he's my friend or whatever, so he should follow me. Really, Glowberry. Thank you very much, Glowberry, for aggroing like that. Okay. A random glow lichen, and that's not good. Yeah, we're gonna have to jump. A lot less of pain to deal with. Okay, so let's try to get our saplings. What it is. And jeez, it's huge. This thing is just blanketing everything. And even crazier than that is the fact that the jungle biome, it just doesn't end. It's right next to it. I do love the old growth birch forest, though, just the fact the trees are so high. It's got this mystical feel to it. But I do think they could make it so much more beautiful if they added some flowers and spruced it up a bit. Maybe some glowing pumpkins. That would be actually that would be a really cool idea. Mojang should look into that. Maybe not an overhaul, but like refining the birch forest. That would be interesting. Because they could be so pretty. They are. They just could have so much more. Now in the classic Minecraft forest, I just love this. It never gets old. This game never gets old. And there we are. I just saw some on the horizon. We're finally back. It's kind of dead, but it still has this maybe because we just made it our home. In the past I used to not like this biome. It always felt too dead. But I feel like we've made it feel like home. Back home. Our beehive doing well, we can see. Let's see how actually, when we weren't loading it, so I don't expect much to have happened, but this is already full. We got our crops starting to come in, and we have so much to unpack and unload. I can't wait till we just organize this and collect all the new things we've gotten. Whew, so let's go to bed for this episode, y'all. I am going to make sure to unpack and unload everything. I might even add some clips of me. No. For the next episode, we are going to focus on unloading everything and growing all the new trees that we've gotten. We've got this new jungle tree, we've got new dark oak saplings to deal with. So much to deal with. My favorite here. So we've got so much to do in this next episode. I'm going to focus off camera on getting the seeds, revamping the garden, the farm. And then next episode I'll present y'all with the drawing I make of our house. Because our next episode is going to be getting all the materials, finalizing them, and then really revamping our house. So thank you all for joining me in this explored episode. I'm honestly tired. I don't know if you can tell my voice, I'm tired in general. But I'm also just really excited for what this next episode is going to bring us. So thank y'all for watching, and hope you have a great day. And we'll see you next week for episode 5. Thank y'all. Glowberry says goodbye too.